hugging the block. Hugging the block.
Nigga just went on her own tangent.
Organized unity, dogs. Go to that. Go to that. You see the fits? You see the hats? You see the fits? Come on now. You can't get more drippier than that. Come on.
It's your boy Jay Swish.
Yeah. It's your girl Hazel, dogs.
King. Second time here. Vibes.
You here now. It don't even matter no more what the
It don't
time it
even
is.
matter.
It's
My
episode
son is
28 of So What's the Hook. We back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already told you before. You don't got to get that close to the mic.
But I felt like I had to.
You don't got to get that close no more.
I felt like
good.
I had to.
We professional now. I don't know if y'all realize what's going on here. We got separate mics. Y'all can do y'all own thing now. We good, look.
Yo, we here, dog.
She a singer now.
What up?
So now she get to pull off her voice. Key, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Where was you at when this was happening?
Dogs, we got the mics.
And now you about to be in your bag?
I'm in my go yard.
Really?
Go yard. You see Coco? You see? Baby.
Nigga said, welcome back, Coco. Welcome back, Born King.
Welcome back, all of y'all.
Now, because of your hat, we know what day you was established.
Yep.
What was the born year?
Yep.
Born year?
Yeah.
Born year.
Chill.
Damn, son, you just
We need a
hit
drop
with
for
the
that.
wow
Chill.
effect.
We do need a chill.
We need a chill.
Chill.
You know about the chill.
Chill. Chill. All right.
We need the chill drop.
First of all,
Chill, Cole. You good, sissy?
for the
Right.
first news of the day, this is what's going down. I don't know if people have paid attention, but I gotta update you. You're Born King. I gotta update you on something that's going on now. I don't know if you know, in Jersey City, I said before about 10 episodes ago, there's a war going on outside. No one is safe from. That's a Mob Deep, right? That's Mob Deep. But it's true. If people don't know, there's a war between raccoons, cats, and skunks in the streets.
It's a real thing.
And the thing was, when I mentioned it the first time, I didn't know how true or how far this shit
It's
went.
real shit.
It goes far. It's real. It's real out there, boy. Have you peeped it? Since you been out here, have you peeped the raccoon, cat, skunk war?
Did you see you didn't see raccoon yet? Oh my god. It'd be like 3 of them in a pack.
I was used to seeing that on my block when I was living there. I was used to like 5.
But they be so close over here. They really be right next to you. Like, right next to you, boy. Yes. I'm telling you, the skunk with Coco, she ran up on the skunk. But I'm not, yeah, it was a skunk, right?
Yeah.
The
Ran up
trash
on the
is
skunk?
right in front. She went down those steps and ran straight to the garbage and ran into the skunk and sniffed the skunk ass, boy. Yeah, I'm glad she's so good,
That would
cause
have been nasty.
we all would have lost our shit for Coco. We would have lost our shit.
Niggas had to scream out like, Coco!
We was like, Coco, get here now!
Come here!
Come here now! She ran over there and then we closed the door.
We sound like proud parents, but at the
Yeah,
same
we did.
time.
And also, it was
That's how I'm always outside.
yo, boy, it was another day we was walking Coco and I had her off the leash. There was some random guy walking behind us, and I'm like, Coco, come here, because you know her, she trying to sniff and, you know. So she's trying to sniff this guy, and I'm like, Coco, come on. So the guy, he's like, listen to your parents. Go over there. Listen to your parents. Go over there,
But
Coco.
the funny
And I'm
shit
like,
was Coco came straight to us.
right. And I'm like, oh.
Instantly, she looked at that nigga like, who the fuck is this?
Right.
She like, who
Nigga
is
said
this?
we ain't her parents.
Who
we her
is
aunts
this
and
nigga?
uncles.
Whose man's is this?
You know when people not right for it.
Right. We her aunts and uncles, but we ain't her parents.
Adults feel things more than adults do. I mean, well, humans do.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Coco, I got you, baby.
Any updates? Any shout outs? Y'all got something on y'all brain y'all want to get off?
Nah, but
Shout outs to organized unity.
Of course.
Period.
Shout out mental illness.
Shout out mental illness.
Shout out a lot of different things.
Shout out
I feel
depression.
Like that's one important thing that people don't. Well, this country really don't take seriously.
Nah, that's why you had to hit it. Shout out mental illness.
They try to. I mean, for me personally, I feel like the opioid epidemic.
Oh, that's been in the work. You know why it don't matter though? That's white people. That's the truth.
Right. And I feel like they make a big spill about that, especially the president.
First of all, what they say before, bro? You remember what they said? What happened when the crack epidemic happened? Did white people care?
No, it happened plenty in the streets, and our streets got flooded more and more with it.
Right.
And they was getting imported
Right.
from
Right.
Colombia. And all
Right.
these other
Talk
different
about it. Talk about it.
national-
Oh, you need one of these.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
They know it was coming here. It was getting shipped here.
Yep. It
And
sure
even when they
was.
would seize it, they would take the money and they would spend it. And then it goes right back into
Lay down, Coco. Lay down.
reproduction all over again. So that's all it will get.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Nah, but that's real shit. That's
So
part of what we
another-
do here at So What's the Hook. We talk real shit because that's what this pod is for. It's for real people listening to real shit.
Real people listen
What
to
you
real
listening
shit.
to? A shout
real
out.
niggas
First of
listen
all,
to real shit.
For shout outs, I gotta shout out the YouTube audience. I gotta shout out the pod listeners. I gotta shout out Spotify,
That's all y'all.
Google, all that shit. I shout out.
Dope. I like that all working over. That's all right.
Yeah, I worked hard on creating things. You know what I mean. I work
We
hard. I
don't.
search hard.
We don't. Period. We don't. Why does shit keep going down, my bucket?
Cause you gotta twist it in there and then turn it. I told you that. Come on, have some technique first. You don't know how to act with new mics.
Excuse me. I don't. So
Look at your
teach
shit.
me.
Your shit ain't even halfway. First of all.
First of all, it is halfway. It was halfway. I put it halfway twice just now.
Let me adjust your mic. There you go.
It's down here, Nina.
There you go now.
Okay, I'm good.
Aren't you an artist?
I am an artist. That's why I was bugged out. Like,
But your
why this
name
shit
ain't
is-
artist. Ain't boogie when I'm back at it. Listen, that's on a
Come
whole
that's my
different
shit.
tangent.
That's my
Cause
shit, though.
look,
Shout
first
out
of
to
all,
A
I done
Boogie.
caught a lot of flack in the
Hybrids,
past because
Bronx.
I don't like A Boogie, and I'm from the Bronx, and they feel like if an artist is from the Bronx, you don't fuck with them, then you a hater.
I fuck with the boogie in the hoodie, boy.
Every track, that's your man's.
Not every track, but most tracks I fuck with my son. That's my dogs.
That's my type, nigga. That's my
No,
type.
it's not my type, but that's my dogs. Let's get real.
You fucking with A Boogie?
I like it.
A Boogie with the hoodie, he's lit.
You gotta
He's
But
lit.
this is my thing. I'm not saying like I can't completely not listen to him. I'm just saying like I don't listen to everything he creates,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's not bad. A lot of artists I don't listen to everything they make.
I don't listen to it too.
Like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of them. They ain't got a lot of dope. J. Cole, everything he put out ain't hot. That's one of my favorite dudes.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. He was like,
Let's get real.
he was like
Let's-
95%. His percentage was hot.
97, 98.
I'm just making an example.
Nah, I know because there's certain niggas
but
that
that's an example that you can't do because J. Cole, everything that
his
he
percentage
does,
is high. He's shooting
even
95% from the
every
free
feature
throw
that
line.
he made out just now,
Nah, but
that
see,
shit wasn't shit if he wasn't on it.
No, I'm not talking about albums. I'm talking about far as
No,
beginning projects.
singles, features, he was killing it.
His beginning projects, some of his mixtapes, some of the hooks he was doing.
Oh, you saying in the beginning because
I still was fucking with it.
Everything wasn't to that extent. Everything wasn't good like that.
nah, it's true because even then you remember he mentioned the fact. Yeah.
But that's not, I
Look.
was a J. Cole fan before, and I didn't know Kendrick. He put me on a Kendrick. I was on J. Cole. So, for that, I felt like not everything, of course, because every artist isn't perfect, but with him, majority of the songs that I heard, it was just, I felt it. And maybe it's different for you, but for me,
I think you misunderstood what I'm saying. I love this. That's my favorite artist.
But I'm saying, as far as not liking certain songs from him, it's about one or two songs for me. That's what I'm saying. As far as that, everything else I fuck with. He has made so much like clear and like just all that content just for you to be clear and just to notice him. You feel me?
You got a lot of dope work.
Yeah, I can't be mad at it. Like I can't.
But it's different because you got to think about it. Even then, like I like all the Kendrick shit, and
Kendrick too.
but the difference was when
I don't like.
I seen how he grew as an artist from the beginning when he was making just music
Yeah.
just to make it, and at the
Yeah.
same time trying to grow. you see when he starts to get like real perfect with his craft. You see that growth and where he's at now.
Yo, shout out to D Smoke. I just want to say that. Because aren't you saying that D Smoke dogs, if you ain't listen to
Damn,
Rhythm and
son,
Flow,
you just hit with the wow
and you don't know about D Smoke dogs? Dogs.
You said drink, smoke, eat your... Oh, nigga said drink, smoke, eat your time.
Drink, smoke,
take your time.
It's a long dinner. Come on. Drink, smoke, take your time. It's a long dinner.
That was from Hustle and Flow. For people that might have known, if that's one thing you need to check out on YouTube, if you bored and you need to be on YouTube checking some shit out, fucking American Idol.
Listen to rap, period.
That's definitely the top hip hop show to put people on. Now I can't wait for season 2.
Shout out to D Smoke. He's gonna go blowing. Shout out to London B. Shout out to my son.
Troy Man?
Finesse. Troy Man, Finesse.
Flawless.
Finesse. And then, of course, Troy Man. I didn't mean to put him last, but Troy Man. Shout out to all of them. They did their thing on that shit, dogs. If y'all listen to Rhythm and Flow, we put you on with that, but when we put you on, you realize like, okay, he was on it. He was like, okay.
Concept is dope.
It's better than the traditional.
Like American Idol.
Oh, you
type
gotta
of
have
thing.
certain. And I found out
It
when
was
you look
different.
into it, they already have those artists pre-prepared for those things. They don't make it
Baby.
like genuine when they find these artists. They go out and they already have them. They know who they pulling to the fucking finalists. They already know all of that.
Yep.
So they just play the role of having people come in, make a fool of themselves, or some people that actually have talent. They're like, oh, sorry, work on your pitch. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. You know what though? Speaking of hip hop, you heard about fucking Yeezy, Yezident?
Yezident, no, that's not happening in 2024.
Yeezy for Yezident?
No.
He gonna make
I'm
an
good
album.
on it, dogs. I'm good.
He gonna make an album called Jesus is President.
No.
That's not it?
No.
Yeezy
Not
is
it.
Yezident?
Not it.
What if he make an album as the president?
I'm gonna need Kanye.
He needs to take several seats. Several seats, please.
You know what's crazy? The funniest shit was I could remember, I think it was about 2-3 years ago when he did that MTV Awards. It might have been a few years back further than that. But when that nigga said, I'm running for president in 2020, do you remember the excitement?
I'm a run in 20, I'm a whole election. Yeah, we was hype. I was like, nigga, 2020, we in there, nigga.
2020, I'm
But
gonna run the
As
holy
soon as
election.
he said that, that's when he put his foot in his mouth. And then he put his foot in his mouth, and then that's where we at now. Like,
But
bro,
that's what I'm saying. Do
you're
y'all
doing
feel
way
like,
too much?
do
First
you-
of all,
do you feel like Kanye has a real mental illness?
yes, he does.
But do you also feel like he's making a mockery of a mental illness?
I don't think that, but I do think that he do have a mental illness.
Bro, that
But I
nigga said
think
if
he's making
you
a mockery.
bipolar, that's your superpower. I don't think so.
But also with bipolar people, I feel like they do feel that,
That's not
and
a
he
super.
was only
Hell no.
saying what they feel. You know what I'm saying? Because they have two different personalities. Speak about it, bro. Come on, you got a lot to speak. They have.
They do, but it is different. It's different things with that though, because you got people that have different manic episodes. Certain people don't react to emotions. Certain people, their bipolarism can go off of depression. You know what I mean? A lot of that can be depression.
Yeah,
Cause I got
Different-
depression.
It's different avenues for that kind of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Bipolarness
There's
is a
different things that trigger
different.
it too.
Yeah.
So you know
It's different ways to trigger a bipolar. You know, it's different avenues, and that's the difference. You could have a bipolar person, but
Did you just say baboon?
no.
It sounded like you was about to say baboon.
I said I didn't
bio-
say bipolar, but yeah,
Bam out of bio?
It was like it was like bipolar.
Was that Master P?
Sure.
She said, make him say,
Nah.
but la. Hmm?
But yeah,
Huh?
it's levels to that bipolar shit for real. I witnessed it up hand, and I'm sure we all witness it up hand. It's levels to somebody that is that bipolar, because if you're bipolar and depressed, that's another level. You know what I mean?
That's what I say. I don't want to get too far off on a tangent, but I feel like I gotta get political, miracle, spiritual, individual, criminal, subliminal in your swimming pool. Shout outs to M. Listen, I want to ask a question about this upcoming election. Do y'all feel like, are y'all motivated to vote? Coming towards 2020?
Honestly, I was at first. Because, you know, me and...
Did you register to vote?
Me and my friend John, and I work, we talk about the voting a lot. And he told me, like, the day that the voting was happening, he told me, like, yo, you gotta go vote. And I'm like, I'm gonna be off and everything, so I'm gonna make sure I vote.
I'm gonna be in all the stores. I'm in the new. When it rains, it pours.
I didn't vote, and I feel bad now. Like, I feel like it is a regret for me a little bit, because I feel like I should have voted. But then again, would it matter? Will it matter, though?
You know why, right?
Cole, where you going, baby?
Thanks for checking in.
Where you going, Cole? Lay down, baby girl.
Babe, Hazel, you're a piece of garbage.
I'm not. Did
Politically?
you vote? Did you vote?
I did. Don't do that to me.
Okay.
Don't do that to me. I pay attention to I went to government and politics as a class.
I did too, but I didn't give a
Whoa.
fuck. I did.
Did you?
Both of them, yes, I sure did. Government, both of them as two different. I had government, and then I had politics as a class.
I'm still a piece of
like, what type of shit is that? But I did that government I did in high school. Government I did in high school.
Thanks for checking in.
Politics I did in college.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of
So, I did do them.
Just overshadow your whole
who
shit.
is this?
You're still a piece
Get
of
a load
garbage.
of this one. Get a load.
I don't believe you. You need more people. Where's the press on that?
First of all, you was with me.
In governments and politics?
High school and college?
No. I only took it in high school. That's how you know she's still a piece of garbage.
You right, but I didn't tell you everything.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had politics in fucking Clinton. We was there for 2 years.
No. In Clinton, they did not even have a government class.
How you telling me?
How you telling me?
How you telling me?
How you telling me, baby? So what you
Nigga,
telling
it's
me
wild.
is you haven't? But have you been paying attention to what's been going on currently with politics? Like,
Yes, I have.
have you?
Yes.
So, do you feel like you ready to
My
get?
sis.
You want to get Trump up out of there?
Boy, nigga, even if I wasn't up to date, nigga, he's getting him out of there.
But let me ask you something.
He got the ghost skin.
But this is what I want to
Period.
understand. And I've said this before in the past.
Period.
What has the president ever done for you personally where you felt like you was affected by that? That shit does not have anything to really
That's
do
what
with
I'm
us,
saying.
bro.
It really don't
It
matter
depends
to
on the
us.
situation, like healthcare. You know, like certain, but like we're not into no government assistance, so I don't
like,
care
it don't
about
really
that.
matter to
Like
us. It's what happened
taxes,
to us about
taxes
a few
moving up and
months
down,
later.
gas. There's certain things where you care, but then afterwards it's like other shit is like, is that really gonna hurt me right now? Like I could do without paying
That's how I
attention
be
to that.
feeling. That's how I be feeling.
That shit feel
And
like the
that's-
tabloids
honestly,
now.
That's why I feel like I didn't vote, because it's like, what is it gonna matter to us? It's not gonna change any limits. It's not gonna change the rent that's going on in the Bronx that's
No,
rising.
this is the
It's
problem.
not gonna change
You're supposed
anything
to,
in the
listen,
city
Hazel,
that's rising.
You're
as
supposed
far
to
as
pay
rent,
attention
nothing.
to local politics, the state governor, the city, the mayor. Like those are the things people don't pay attention to that they're supposed to. Those are the ones that make a difference in your state. Whether it be the mayor, the governor, those people are the ones that are able to make those changes. It's not just
But
the
do
president.
they really make those changes?
They do if you pay attention.
Well,
All right, think about it.
That's
When
what
Bloomberg
I
was
guess
in
I don't.
office, it was Bloomberg, right? Or was it Giuliani?
Giuliani.
With the stop and frisk?
Yeah, Giuliani.
You sure? Bloomberg was the one doing the stop and frisk.
Oh,
He brought it back.
Stop and frisk. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And he was our
yeah.
mayor. And people kept voting him in as our mayor, and he was making the city worse. Same thing with Giuliani. He was like, what the fuck is Giuliani still doing there? Why is he still here in New York? Boy, we don't claim you.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have somebody. Think about, I'm trying to remember his name. The Bronx. What is it? The Bronx mayor? He's mad cool. Remember he was on Deezus and Merrill?
Blasio.
Yeah, there you go. He's mad cool, boy.
Oh yeah, De Blasio is
Is
really
it De
cool.
Blasio?
Yeah,
When
he
he was
is.
running his campaign a couple years ago, I delivered to his campaign when I was doing Boston Market. He delivered food to like one of his like sites. I still have one of his shirts too. They gave me the people that was working at the campaign. It was mad cool. They wanted to give me free shirts to give back to the people at the job. And they just give him out, vote for De Blasio. I was like, all right, cool. And I found out he had a black wife, and I thought he was extra cool.
No. First of all, De Blasio is the worst. That is not who's with the Bronx. Who's with the Bronx? I knew it was something was off. Who's with the Bronx is Ruben Diaz Jr.
Oh, I met him too.
Ruben Diaz.
He's cool.
Yeah.
But De Blasio's a fucking dick.
I met Ruben Diaz Jr. too. Remember when I got my award for the coaching award that I got?
That's what I'm saying. He's the Bronx
He popped up,
mayor.
Girl
He's
person.
cool.
He popped up. He gave me my award. I still got
You know
pictures,
why?
too.
Because he's really from the Bronx. My son was really out here playing handball. You feel me?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, that's some real Bronx shit. You out here playing handball, but not even on a handball court. Playing that shit on a wall. Playing stickball in the street. You know, it's one of my fondest memories of growing up in the Bronx. There was a game we used to play in Fordham. The shit was called Coca Livia.
I lived in front of my whole life, and I
You never heard of Coca Livia?
heard of
It was the same shit as Bulldog. You remember Bulldog, right?
I never.
You had to
heard
try
of
to
that.
get through. Coca Livia was worse because we used to play
What was he really playing on T-Bout then? Because I haven't heard about that. Nigga, I'm right there. What?
Coca Livia?
No. What? What is that?
Coca Livia was just like the game Bulldog, where you had to try to get to the other side past the people. The reason why Bulldog wasn't the name of the game is because we played in the street. So Coca Livia was worse because, one, you got to say Coca Livia 3 times, which is fucked up to say 3 times in a row. Coca Livia, Coca Livia, Coca Livia. Why you fucking bear hugging somebody? But on top of that, we doing this shit in the street while cars is coming by. Niggas is Euro stepping through cars.
You know what we did?
Move to London with the Euro step.
You know what we did in Slaughtery and T-Bout? We either play Manhunt 1, 2, 3. You cut Manhunt 1, 2, 3, Manhunt 1, 2, 3. That's what I thought of when you said that, but that wasn't
Nah,
what
but
it was.
Manhunt had bigger limits. You could go further.
Exactly.
You could go around the whole hood.
Exactly. We was on Fordham. We was at Slaughtery. So Slaughtery is the concourse. We took up the whole concourse, but you couldn't go past Fordham down those hills.
You know, I lived
what
on
I'm saying?
Fordham. I was on Belmont.
I see.
right by the 22 bus.
You wasn't with me.
That's where we was at.
That wasn't near my time.
But when we was over
I wasn't there
there,
at 22.
Born King was already older, so he wasn't chilling with me.
I wasn't over there, dog.
He was out being an older individual
Did
while I
you
was
ever
being
pop
young.
up a T-Bow? Webster?
By Slaughtery Park?
180th
You've been over there,
Slaughtery?
bro, plenty of times.
Oh, yeah.
We all been over there.
That's where I
When I figured out where
grown
she
up all
lived,
my
I was
life.
like, wait a minute. I passed by here so many times.
I was in that park my
First of
whole
all,
life.
she lived down the block from where that Western Beef is at.
They just did that.
You
they just
lived
did
not
that,
too
bro.
far from there.
I remember when they had before they did that, that shit was a park, that shit was like a whole empty parking lot. Before they did that, the Western Beef was down the block near, shit was on Tremont, boy. Right down the block. Western Beef. You remember that shit, right?
Nigga, so what's better, Western Beef or Walmart?
Walmart, hands down.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a fact. Right?
Western Beef is for, us black folks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you need Western Beef is a black Walmart. Word.
That's a fact.
That's how we think of it.
For all that you got to...
Walmart, nah. We got Western Beef, dogs.
That shit is designed to kill people in the hood. That shit got packs of chicken.
Oh, nigga
Yeah.
said Born King with the hot take. Western Beef is death for the hood.
Sure.
Process.
I just realized that shit said 1984,
I
dogs.
said we understand what year he's established based on his hat.
Dogs. I just realized that, dogs.
You didn't realize, first of all,
84, dogs.
for the people that don't know, everything
nigga.
that we got on, except for Hazel's bum ass tank top, is from
But I got the
Organized
hat on.
Unity. Except for that shirt Yo, come on, man.
I got a tank top on. Let me not play myself. Hold
Let
on.
me bring it back. All the
I got a
head.
chain. Oh,
Jesus. I won't bring him up right now.
I gotta put on my.
All the headgear is from Organized Unity. Now Hazel feel like she gotta change because I played her. You hear that? The sound is coming through. That's her going into Hazel's class. In the meantime, Bon King, what you been working on?
Actually, I just did 2 different pieces. Actually, I got a crop top that I just did recently for ladies. I did a few pieces of those, and I have another sweatsuit that I just did, a green sage one.
I was gonna tell you before the fans tell you, raise your decibels.
What you mean?
Decibels. You know what decibels is?
My prices on my stuff?
No, decibels is sound.
I'm low?
Yes, all the time. You sound like you fucking about to make a smooth record over this jazz. This is DJ Bon King.
I was always told I was built for radio, but I am in a.
Yeah, if you're talking into that mic, but what about YouTube? It's 2019. What about YouTube?
I got you.
You built for the radio. What about
Yeah,
YouTube?
well, see, that's the thing, man. All the youth, everybody want to be loud, bro.
YouTube.
Trying to be low, trying to slow it down.
Cause you 10 years older than me, you try to be loud.
I'm slowing it down.
So you
my
try to be
G.
quiet.
And plus, you know, the time of the night, I'm kind of winding down a little bit, just a little bit, not too
Niggas is
much.
still drinking.
I'm alright. I'm good. I'm just letting them out a little bit.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside. It's too damn
Hell
cold.
yeah, how about that?
Ain't nobody want
I
to be
can't believe
outside.
you've done this.
It's too cold.
First of all, we could fight in this weather. It's 56, you could fight. If it's 36, I see you tomorrow. I fought a nigga in the cold once. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to fight because I couldn't feel my hands. So I'm swinging punches with frozen hands.
Unity.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm back.
I could have fucked around and broke my hands in that fight because of the cold.
Organized. Shout outs. Always.
Oh, welcome back, Hazel. You back?
I'm back with the fleece here. You know, just a bomber. You know, a light bomber. Go cop that, though.
As I say, for the people that's listening, let them know what you rocking right now.
I'm rocking Organized Unity, mama.
All right, first of all,
It has Queen on it, of course. Cause you know what I am.
It's a Queen Organized Unity varsity jacket.
Varsity. Cop it.
Black and white, but we got other flavors. It's all here.
What about?
Just go on YouTube to see the vibe, if anything.
It's super flavors
Because I'm
involved.
here. I'm rocking it, dogs. I got it all, dogs.
It's a shameless plug, but guess what?
Boom! Boom!
Exactly.
This shit is wavy, nigga.
Alright.
Cop it.
I got a quick thing to bring up that I don't know if y'all was paying attention to. There was a celebrity boxing match that went down on Saturday night.
Was it the YouTube niggas?
It was the YouTubers. Born King, I don't know if you paid attention, but there was 2 YouTubers that fought, and they wasn't on the undercard. They were the main event. There were
Lord.
actual boxers on the undercard, and they were the main event because their YouTube beef got so real, and they have so many followers. It was KSI versus Logan Paul. These niggas is top YouTubers. And they did a celebrity boxing match, and that shit brung in more viewers than the actual boxers.
Just to go to shows you that time has changed. This shit is kind of crazy. I wouldn't think something like that would get that many views based off of.
It was
That's what I said.
hundreds of thousands of people there.
I just seen the video,
It's all
and
content.
the fact that
What are
shit
they
was,
fighting for?
Beef.
the fact that it was
Was
like
beef.
Mayweather was in that shit, the way it was.
But think
crowded
about it.
like that.
Mayweather did the same thing when he fought fucking
Mayweather's a professional
McGregor.
fighter. Mayweather's a
But
professional.
McGregor's not a boxer. And people
He's a
still...
professional fighter.
But we knew Mayweather was going to win.
Of course. But he wanted to talk, and Mayweather saw the easy bag, and why not take it?
But didn't Mayweather do that his whole career? He found people that would be perceived as the hero.
No, not his
Right.
whole career.
Majority of. He always fought people that were perceived as the hero. He always played the villain role.
Pretty much.
It worked. It got him his bag.
And people hate it.
And I loved it. I felt like he boxed the most professional way
I
you're
don't
supposed to
care.
box.
The point is, not get hit?
Do niggas not understand it?
Right.
But look, this is the thing. The reason I brought it up is because one, the first match ended in a draw, right? The second one, I knew it was gonna end in a draw because they need to make the money. The second one ended with KSI winning. It's the black dude from United Kingdom. But what it really brought my attention to is the fact that if YouTubers could get that amount of money for a boxing match, what about the celebrities? What about actual celebrity boxing?
Right.
That should have get more pay-per-views and more money than some fights.
That's true too.
Remember how?
They probably gonna start looking into stuff.
Think
like
about
that
it, bro. Remember how Chris Brown and Soulja Boy were supposed to fight?
Let's not get into that.
Now think about it.
That would've been
Let's
crazy.
be real. Y'all wouldn't have watched that fight?
Everybody would watch it.
You would have watched Chris Brown and Soulja Boy fight in an actual boxing match to see, like,
Everybody would watch it.
he said it's going to the thump, but it's about to go down.
I mean,
People would watch it.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, I would have watched it too, but it's like,
I'd have been tuned the fuck in. I'm down.
It would have been different for me.
It would have been fun. They would have made the money. That's all that matters.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Two
what I
Ubers
got.
just fought, and they made that money. They made the money as if it was a Mayweather fight. Seriously, I heard there was at least $100 million involved.
It's a lot of money.
$100 million.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's accurate.
Accurate.
I don't know if that's accurate.
I don't know it's accurate.
But I know for a fact that I read that in the article, and they said that shit was about $100 million. I'm like, if niggas made $100 million, nigga, I challenge a nigga to a boxing match. With that,
Right.
I start fighting YouTubers for the bread. What about that shit we was watching on YouTube? What was it? The hell? What was it? The hell in? I don't remember that shit. It was boxing in the motherfucking streets. Niggas was boxing in the streets. Unless it's for the bag, I'm not boxing.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Same thing with the XFL. Have you heard about the XFL? You know anything about the XFL?
SFL.
XFL. Originally, about 10 to 15 years ago, Vince McMahon, the same creator of WWE, he came up with a funner, better version to the NFL, but it didn't make the bread.
Oh, yeah.
He's bringing it back now, but niggas is upset because...
Leave it alone.
Listen, it's different. First of all, you know they have the big three? The big three, niggas still get paid. You can get paid because you're playing
Everybody
ball.
gets $100,000 for the
Right.
season.
Have you looked at the numbers for the XFL? That shit is like 35, 50, 75 max. What? For football?
That's how football always is. Though.
You know how many niggas dropped that after they heard
Right.
the salary?
I would have.
Niggas like, I'm not getting paid. What the fuck am I doing here?
Word. What am I wasting my time on right now?
What am I doing here, bro? I'm not about to risk my body for this fucking...
No.
You know they should go get nigga said Antonio Brown.
Funny, like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
AB?
I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Enough with the clown. Nah, no funny shit. That nigga AB. You think AB is making it back into the NFL?
Nope.
Yeah.
He's making a fool of himself.
I that's what I'm saying.
That nigga could have had to start enrolling the Joker right now. That nigga could have been the joke. Nigga said, am I a joke to you? Am I a joke? Yes.
That nigga's not getting back in there. I don't feel it.
What are some other celebrities that y'all would like to see boxing? Some celebrities y'all would just see like, yo, let me see if this nigga... I'm thinking Vin Diesel and The Rock.
Be a nice one.
Vin Diesel and The Rock is making money. I know that.
It is. Yeah. I feel like Vin Diesel's more with boxing than.
Yeah, then The Rock. The Rock is a wrestler, but
He's grappling.
The Rock has not wrestled for years. He's done like the fake WWE, but
Right.
real wrestling?
That's like shooting a hoop, bro. It don't go well.
True, but I'm saying at the same time, he's also learned how to have hands. He has hands now.
Yeah, he does.
What hands is he throwing in his movies?
He's throwing plenty of hands. He fought Jason Statham, bro.
Bro.
Even though it's choreographed, he still threw hands.
Bro.
So you don't think The Rock could box?
No.
That's the hashtag. Can The Rock box?
Hashtag he's slow as hell.
I hope to God he responds to this shit.
Hashtag if he swing on another nigga that's faster than him, they might hit him 5 times.
What about Fury?
Fury what?
The boxer.
Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
What about him?
He's big.
Okay.
He got speed.
He do.
Wilder.
He's a professional boxer.
You know he's trying to look in the UFC now, right?
Who?
Tyson Fury.
He's a boxer.
But he's just as quick.
He's gonna
They showed him training and doing elbows and knees. That shit looks dangerous. A nigga that big throwing knees and elbows with speed?
It's not his field though. You can't just jump into something like that at his age.
Conor McGregor did it.
Conor McGregor is 20-something years old.
How old is Tyson Fury?
Told him 20-something years old.
But I'm talking about Tyson Fury. How old is Tyson Fury?
He's up there, bro. He ain't even got no hair.
What that mean, nigga? You ain't got no hair. You ain't that old.
Bro, I lost my hair almost 30 years old. Look him up. Guarantee he's like 43.
Listen, let me hit Google. Shout out to Google right now for letting me know how fucking old is Tyson Fury. Because first of all, Tyson Fury has a chance to be one of the best boxers of this era if he does the right thing and just beats up. He's only 31, bro.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
He's 31.
I felt that. I knew.
You can't just
Oh.
It's not a joke.
Hazel, where are you going?
Yeah.
It's not a, you can't.
You look how much you was going in just
I
now.
can't feel like that's I don't feel like that's a free to jump in and start doing that kind of thing. Those are tough to do. I feel it's tough to do. I can't just get ahead and sit there and do that.
But he's already been professionally fighting. He knows how to take a punch.
Well, we'll see.
If he does it. But bro, think about it. He's already challenging different fields. He's doing wrestling. He's boxing.
Mm-hmm.
That's already a lot to do right there.
That's a fact.
People think wrestling, even though it's fake, it's still a lot that goes into it. This is the reason why Stone Cold Steve Austin has a back problem to this day. Because even though he was just wrestling, the coordination and landing right and landing on that fucking pad over and over and over and over and over again, that shit gets to you. With age. After a while, I was like, alright, I can't do this no more. That's the reason why you got NFL players retiring at 27, 28, 30 max. They like, you know what? I'm not about to risk my health.
So what? That's a fact.
You risking your health for? That's the reason why I mentioned it before. In the last episode, I asked Bone King about him playing basketball because currently he's 35. And I feel like the right age, you'll never lose your jump shot, right? But the right age, I feel like to stop on the pickup shit is well into your 50s. You're not going to be a pickup master no more. You'll probably be a spot-up shooter, but you're not going to be out there doing the things that you used to do at 55. Possibly. Depending on who you are. You probably could, but I don't know too many 55-year-old niggas balling like
Right.
pickup. You see a few.
That's a fact.
But listen, the truth is, I need something from you, boy, King. You been looking at your fucking device.
Nah, it's not that. I'm just a little kind of tapped in. You know,
Fuck phones.
I'm always kind of like
Working?
a little bit, working a little something. Nothing personal, guys. I apologize if it do like I'm looking down all day and I'm not being really fully clear inside the mic, but I want to be clear. But yeah, just working, just doing different stuff, man. Just trying to get this brand up and running and just really stay tuned and stay locked in. You know what I mean? I feel like this has been my focus and this is what the thing that's been keeping my sanity and just really keeping me, you know, from doing things that I ain't supposed to do. You know what I mean? So being single, free, and being the best entrepreneur I can be.
I got a question for you that's a little off base, but it's close to what you were saying. Do you feel like if you were in a current relationship right now, would that slow you down from what you're doing? The only reason I ask you that is because I've heard plenty of people tell me how they've seen me more on a grind when I'm by myself rather than I'm with someone. But I've always felt like me having that person behind me is what brought me some type of stableness to be able to keep my sanity moving forward.
Well, yeah. I mean, that plays a part too. I mean, when you significant other, you have somebody that's close to you, they can keep that balance with you. But at the same time too, when you're by yourself, you learn how to keep that balance without having that person there. So when you actually do have that person in, it's easier for you to actually, go through a day to day and take time to sit back and actually listen to somebody and understand what's going on, because you done took so much time with yourself to understand yourself that you can listen and understand others at the same time.
But you can understand the reverse with my situation. I spent majority of the time being alone. I used to go to movies by myself. I used to go to events by myself. Like, that was something I learned to understand, that I like being by myself at times. And then being in a relationship, I had to learn how to share things with another person without feeling some type of way, because that was part of the process for me. It was like, I was a little bit selfish at times, so I was like, no, I don't want to share. But you learn to share, you learn to compromise. And then you start to over-compromise at times.
You don't learn to share, bro, because you think about it, you learn to share when you're young. You know, your parents teach you that. Yeah, you teach,
but you don't ultimately like doing it at times. There's a difference between doing it and then liking doing it for people. You know what I mean? Like, you know how some people open the door for you and hold it, but they don't give a fuck?
I don't think learning it, though. I think just you don't like to.
No, learning to accept it and understand if it's something that you want to do and feel some type of happiness from it.
Period, the share is there. You should already know that.
But you know that I'm pretty sure you've seen it before where niggas is not about the sharing shit. And you're like, bro, how the fuck? This girl must have low self-esteem or something.
You don't want to do it. I get it.
I've seen it before. Niggas that eat a full meal in front of their girl, like, damn. You about to eat that whole plate?
Nah, but girls be hooked too sometimes too, because you can get the same plate, or you ask them what they want, and then they'll probably not even want what they want. Now they want to be in your plate.
Oh, that's a guarantee.
And they always do that. And that's like,
it's the Denzel guarantee. I guarantee.
I paid for your meal. Eat your meal, okay? And get out of here. Get your fork out of here.
Shit.
Okay? I don't need your fork over here on my plate. If I start busting out your whole plate, I'm taking yours and taking mine since I paid for it.
That's why you look like this.
Stupid. Stupid.
You dead ass? You dead ass right now? You want my steak and potatoes, but you got shrimp? I ain't asked for one shrimp, but you want steak and potatoes? You want steak, potatoes, and shrimp? Why you didn't order steak, potatoes, and shrimp? Huh? What? Exactly. On top of that, how is things moving with the whole organized unity movement? It's you know, I'm trying to look for an update every other week. Like, what's up? What's going down?
What you mean for as what exactly?
First of all, you told me you had some new work. Where's the new work?
Oh, I got 2 pieces here.
Show me some pieces. Show the audience some pieces. And for the listeners, listen to the pieces.
This is one piece.
The fabric is touching the mic, so that's enough.
Oh yeah, this is a crop top.
Crop top in the rain.
Hoodie that I made for the ladies. It basically says, "Love my people like you love my culture." So you know that speaks within itself. That's self-explanatory. Dope little piece I put together. Great fabric, 80% cotton, 20% polyester. Nice and warm, sleek. Good for any weather. You can work out in it. Your casual day to day, things like that. And I have another sweatsuit. Give me 1 second.
Somebody's off on this little tangent. I'll tell you one thing. One, I'm super proud of what my big brother has done with his brand, and I can't help but just feel like him creating what he's creating and me doing the pod is something that really came together and made something happen.
This is the other part right here. These are some 3M sweats, sage green. That's a whole set. And I put a silhouette in the back with a 3M too.
Oh, that shit's shining in the camera.
Yeah, I see it. That's pretty good. And this is the other part to it. This is the hood.
Hoodies, sweatsuits, hats, shirts.
So that's the brand.
It's all lit.
Alright. Then I put this little thing right here too as well. It says know your worth in 3M.
Know yourself, know your worth, nigga.
Alright. Then on the back.
Your actions speak louder than your words, nigga.
And also you have the king all the way in the back as well. So, and it'll be available actually tonight and I'll have the Queen sweatsuits up.
Go Queen.
So your logo is 3M reflective. I have the regular sweatsuits up there, but the 3M reflective would be set at a different price. So those will be available as well to www.organizedunity.com. Check out the merch.
Alright, so you gotta let me know. Wait, you said it's gonna be available on the website when? Tonight?
Mm-hmm.
You on another level. You on another level right here. That's all it is appreciation within the situation, within the conversation. That's a lot of love. That's a lot of love right there. Oh, at the same time, I feel like I never gave too much attention to it, but it's true. One show that I realize now I'm super fascinated with has always been Billy on the Street. Billy on the Street is that shit, boy. He got to get back. Billy on the Street, you got to do your thing. Billy Eichner, you got to get back. I know you got lifts giving you that support. I hope the bag is worth it. But we need episodes, man. Unless I'm tripping, I got to look into it. But I only seen it stop at the 5th season. We need more.
That's it?
It's only at the 5th. That was at 2017.
Oh, what?
Yeah. After that, he was on YouTube with it, which was how he started.
So what's the recent one now?
That's on YouTube.
Which is what, this year?
Yeah. First of all, some of the videos I looked into, they were like 5-6 months back, 11 months, 12 months back. And then the most recent one was what he did with Chris Evans and Paul Rudd, where he brought in the attention to the fact that he's on Netflix now, and I'm hoping that now he's getting that bag too, that'll make him want to do more videos.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully he'll get some more work and he'll get some more stuff going, because my brother got me into the show and I appreciate it. It's a dope little concept. Funny as hell. Some people not understanding. I saw the episode when Nas was on it. He looked so serious. Like, Nas, lighten up a little bit, my G. Like, you from New York, bro. You done seen everything possible when it comes to different avenues and different people.
Seriously?
And,
Nas was on the episode?
He got tight. Like, he was sitting there talking to him or whatever. And at the end of the episode, he came. He asked him something about Oprah or something. You know how he do. It was like a little funny skit or whatever. And he's like, nah, I can't. That ain't right. I ain't gonna say that. That ain't right. So then, after when Nas won the prize, he gave him a bird cage. He's like, yo, you fucking serious? You give me a bird? Like, I could see Nas got a little tight. And I was like, stop being corny, bro. Yeah, but I saw it last night when I was watching it.
What season? That was on one of the seasons?
Yeah, it's on like season 2, one of those episodes.
That must have been one of the ones I just passed by. I didn't even know that. Alright, don't be huff, Nas. I didn't even know that happened. That reminded me of the same shit that happened when Fat Joe was on Wildin' Out. Anybody say anything about me, I'm smack fly out y'all. I was like, shut the fuck up. You're huff. You're real huff.
You gotta take her drop. You are huff.
You are huff. Well, look, we coming down to the end of it. It's been real. The fucking garbage truck decided to come out of nowhere. Fuck you, garbage truck. Get up out of here. This shit sound like I'm about to get real. Like, yeah, all my life I've been grinding.
Yeah.
I've been broke, nigga. Oodles and noodles. I don't know why Meek Mill think like if he say oodles and noodles, like oodles and noodles with the lobster.
Like word?
I copped it, yeah. Dream Chasers.
Automars and Automirrors. Nah.
Bust down. Yeah, I'm not there no more. But look, we winding down. We're at the end of the episode. From the bottom of our hearts, we just want to say we appreciate all the support we get. Support. Why I had to say it like that, I don't know. It's a little bit of the liquor mixed a little bit with the mimosa he made for me earlier. It's all coming together now. Without food, I see why it happens. Now, we at the end. I said that 3 times. But, it's so what's the hook? We got episode 28. We appreciate y'all following us. Shout out to the YouTube audience. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to fucking Google Play. Title, you ain't shit yet, but I fuck with you, Hov. Just give me a chance. It's your boy Jay Swish. Hazel. Fucking vodka, yo. Monkey.
That's a vibe always, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. I have some more stuff for y'all. Jay Swish, I have some more stuff for y'all. Some more merch to show. And only shout outs I really want to give is my family. Pretty much. Peace.
Look, we coming at y'all every fucking 2 days a week. We gonna be there. That's gonna happen at all times. Whether it be wild, whether it be freaky, it's coming to you.
See, I can tell you. Feels so good. Montana. See, I can take you to the water, but can't help you drink. See, I can take you to the water, but can't help you drink. Put your head where say, man, doing everything. Try to break blood thicker than water. 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 Thicker than water. Rich off the net, now I triple my net worth. Hopping out the jet, shorty's got that neck work. Started from $1 baking soda wishes. One of them hollows hit you niggas turning so religious. $1 million meetings got your baby mama creeping. Money rule ass, that evil so possessive. Flashy and you notice niggas sloppy and they bogus. Niggas pass me with them stories. You ain't half of what you always break it down, break it down. Shorty love when I break it down. Thicker than water, blood thicker than water. See, I can take you to the water, but can't help you drink. See, I can take you to the water, but can't help you drink. Put your head where I say, man, doing everything. Try to break blood thicker than water. 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 You gotta do it on your own like fuck a winner. 30 chains on is a cold business. Stacking money up, I need 4 cylinders. Drink a bottle after bottle, I need 4 kidneys. Stacking hoes up, we need 4 sprinters. Versace shit, silk shocker, no limit. From the jump stop, we them cold killers. And you ain't never dumped, you got 4 fingers. Pray to God, never get deported. Baby, gon' bust it open, let me pay your mortgage. Jewish marble, I ain't need a carpet. Play the street, I ain't need all. I can take you to the water, but can't help you drink. See, I can take you to the water, but can't help you drink. Put your head where say, man, doing everything. Try to break blood thicker than water. 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 Blood thicker than water.
Coke boy, baby. Coke boy,
hey, yo,
baby.
I got that Yemen cheese all over her body. Mac and cheese 3 on everything.